Let me get one more super chat. Adam Kern. It feels like on every post I see about Bernie on Twitter that there are a lot of negative comments about him from Dem loyalist types, and it worries me about his 2020 chances. Does it worry you? No. I am not worried about Bernie in 2020 whatsoever. Twitter is not the greatest indication about what is going on. There are a lot, this is maybe a little conspiratorial of me, but I think I've recognized enough patterns in tweets and comments that it just seems obvious. And also stories about David Brock and his paid trolls, that a lot of the hate we see for people like Bernie Sanders are paid trolls. They're not real people. And you can notice that through the patterns, through their talking points, through the fact that some of them have, their profile image happens to be a stock image that you find online. So a lot of these aren't real people. And when you look at the actual polling on these topics and the polling on politicians, Bernie is the most popular politician in the country. And policies like Medicare for All are extremely popular. So when it comes to a 2020 race and Bernie already being on these issues before everyone else was, it shows his authenticity to actually be real about these topics and actually want to push these policies forward. And people trust that. People know that Bernie is genuine. But when it comes to people like Cory Booker, or Kamala Harris, who's now like, oh, yeah, I'm not taking corporate PAC money. But we all know they're also still meeting with big donors in terms of doing fundraisers where it's like $1,000 a plate. Like that sort of thing. Bernie doesn't do that. So these people like Kamala Harris or Cory Booker, or Kirsten Gillibrand, they're still taking large donations from people who are insiders, and that affects their policies. Now, that said, I don't want to act like them not taking corporate PAC money is a bad thing. It's obviously a step in the right direction. So they are doing the correct thing and taking on the right policies. But when it comes to actually trusting that they'll be hard on those policies if they get elected, I don't really trust them. I see them as a Barack Obama type, where they're going to say a lot of nice things. They're going to say, oh yeah, I'm for all these things. But when they get in, they'll now be bipartisan. Oh, we have to be bipartisan. We have to work with the Republicans. I know I said Medicare for all before, but now that I'm in, I have to work with the Republican Party, so I can't push Medicare for all. Maybe a public option, maybe. So that's how I see those people. Now, again, that said, we're still moving in the right direction. But when it comes to actually trusting somebody, I don't trust anybody except Bernie Sanders completely. Hey, if you like this video, hit that subscribe button below and consider throwing me a few bucks on Patreon at patreon.com/therationalnational or therationalnational.com/join.